Hey, you know they had a stolen car in front of your house the other day. You know what I'm saying? Had life on.
Alright, so this is the original house. We're in Flood Estate. That's Flood Park Estate in East Palo Alto.
We in Atlanta Road.
And roguish stuff happens. First day here.
This is my brother Salim channel. You might know him from around the way. So now, there's Salim and this is Pepper. So we're just gonna go hit some spots this morning. I'm gonna go check on the new nephew. Pepper thinks she's about to get a walk. I'm gonna give you the big cribs, tour the house later. Right now we're about to step out for a minute. We're in sunny California. This is sunny California, the Bay Area, 650 area code.
Who's this Mustang going in front of the house?
We just walked out getting ready to go meet Lorenzo, and there was a Mustang sitting right here.
I came out in the morning, I looked at that, I was like, who put this here?
They just stripped it out, stole it, stripped it out.
That's random.
This was not here last night, the one I got home, that's the thing.
5.0 stripped to the bone.
I came home from my girlfriend's house like around 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's been there ever since then.
Still got the motor in it though. Crazy. 5-speed Mustang stripped to the bone.
You didn't call the police when you saw the car? What'd you think?
Hell no, I looked at it inside. Let me get in the house, it's probably a victim.
That's nuts though. You run in pieces of what they wanted.
Somebody got pretty much.
Saying probably the light kits in the rims.
I think that's the first time that I've ever woken up to see a car stripped down the front of the house.
5-speed Mustang stripped to the bone.
First thing you think is, shoot, it might be a person you know, so I'm kept it on the hush.
So yeah, police, you probably need to come swoop this one up because whoever owns it probably wants to see what happened to him last night.
I scratched my head, I kid you not about it. I thought that was the funniest thing in the world, but at the same time, I was like, oh, only in East Palo Alto.
Probably some rogues. Who knows? You know, we call each other rogue in PA.
There is a definite culture to being a rogue.
If you ever hear anybody anywhere in the world, you hear somebody say, hey, what's up, rogue? They are from East Palo Alto.
But basically what we call ourselves, we're the roguish people.
A rogue is like, you know, you know what I'm saying, rogue, you know?
The true definition of rogue, if you want to go to the Webster Dictionary, is a liar and a thief.
I see rogue as like a rebel.
We all do a lot of things that's kind of evil, you know, stealing, robbing from people.
Somebody who's unnecessarily feared, actually, is what a rogue is.
Really, everybody in this world is a liar and a thief, so they can't hate on the definition rogue.
Somebody who's looking to throw a wrench in the gears.
The definition of a rogue mean, what's up, boy? What's up, partner?
It's nothing derogatory. It's just like how we say, what's up, homie?
We don't like to say nigga too much, so we say rogue. That's our definition right there.
Exactly like people in San Francisco say bruh or cuddy, we say rogue.
That's an expression that is exclusive to this community.
The rogues have a code. There are numbers, the 13s and the 14s, the Souths and the Norths. They're all out here.
APA is not gang related at all.
Rogues will say there's no gang culture, basically, okay?
Blood is just as it comes, brother. Same thing as rogue and blood.
Now the Hispanics, I believe, tend to have more of the gang culture.
A rogue will say there's no gang culture because in East Palo Alto there is none. We live in different sections of the city, but we're all from East Palo Alto because we're too, you know, we're in the minority amongst, you know, larger cities like Oakland and San Francisco where there are larger districts with more people. You know, and those two cities I mentioned aren't really as big as the largest city in the Bay, which is San Jose.
Life in PA, for me, as far as my generation, we kind of got slowed down by all the 80s and the 90s and the crack before our time came.
So East Palo Alto is like a teardrop, you know, but it is centrally located and you can get to any of those cities I mentioned in about 20 or 30 minutes from this city. And so in that, it's pimp. You can go to any spot that I just mentioned, aforementioned cities, in 20 to 30 minutes from this spot, and that's why East Palo Alto is special. And in that, you know, it's Rogue Central. We know a little bit of all hustle from all those cities. I think we soak up a little bit of the soils from, you know, as far out to Vallejo and some of those other outskirts where they still call the Bay. You know, there's not much water, but It's the Bay, you know. I go to Monterey, it's the Bay, yeah, for sure.
Even though it's still a lot of shootings, whatever, you know, don't think of us like that, though, because we still positive people out here, you feel me?
But rogues don't really roam out too much. Like, you know, like rogues are known to stay in their zone. Like, to take a campaign that's in a 2-mile city nationwide and try to just speak for the culture of this small city doesn't do respect to those who actually live here, you know, because unless people come here, the concept really lacks definition. So I don't encourage you to just start calling people you know rogues, because like if you run into somebody from East Palo Alto and they find out you're from Minnesota, because I know exactly how it's gonna be.
You know, come out here, man. It's wonderful out here. It's sunshine. If you don't like PA, man, you can come right down to Palo Alto, get all the white girls and everything you want, you feel me? We got clubs out here, too, so it's good, though, you feel me? Come chill in PA, man. It's a good time. Ain't no hating out here. We just like to live lavish, chill at the parks, barbecue, and make our money and have a good time. That's all it is.
Give you the raw definition of rogue, do it in acronym. Just so you posers will know, check it, the R stands for rowdy, O organized, G gutter. You underground ET rep clutter, mother.